YouTube, and I just do Instagram and Facebook a bit more, so I'm sorry about that. I'm loving all of your comments. They're so gorgeous. And this baby girl, she's really cool. Look at her. That's her dress. Kind of was her dress, but actually I'm sending it to my mum now because she wants a new dress for her doll. So then I made her a dress out of an old sock. That's actually a sock. Sorry, dear. Right, this is the doll. She's got a bum. And the heel of the sock, because I'm holding the camera, is the bum. So there you go. Did you ever know that? So I'm answering somebody's wonderful comment about what pens do you use for the faces. So darling. By the way, she's inspired by the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Is anyone watching that? 'Cause that's just so funny, so funny. I love it. So I thought I may as well just do a video about it. So here is my pen box. I've edited it down a lot actually because I used to use felt tip pens and loads of different types of pens. And what I'm finding, this is the comment that I made, even if the pen says waterproof, okay, even if it, now that should be, I don't know if it's focusing, anyway. All the pens that I buy are artist pens and they're waterproof. Even if it says waterproof, it behaves completely differently on fabric. So my first suggestion is please always test your pens on fabric first, because what I've been finding lately is that they just run and bleed, and then it spoils your lovely doll. In fact, let me find, oh no, it's in another box in my other room, so I won't show you that now, but there was one that I did that bled. So the pencils and pens I've used for this doll here, and I think these give the best result, are really simply these. Okay, so these are, let me put them out here. These are Caran d'Ache, Pablo Picasso range, permanent colour. You always want to get the pens that are permanent. I buy these individually from the art shop. So I just think, okay, eye colour, cheek colours, lip colours. Okay, so I just buy these. So I've got loads of these. So here's what I do first. I do the dolly, like the other video. I do the eyes first. I lick the tip of the pen and then do the eyes. And then you've got to wait for it to dry. You've got to wait for it to dry, haven't you, honey? Yeah, do you like her hat? Isn't that really cute? Crochet. Then what you do, I just found such a good offer. I don't know whether it was on Amazon or eBay. I think it was Amazon, because it was my mum very generously offered to get me some doll stuff. And she's got an Amazon account and I'm allowed to use it. I hope my brother doesn't hear that. Don't worry, Lito. So then what I want to show you is there was this brilliant offer on Amazon with this set of pens. It was about £12, but look, this is so brilliant, right? Because you get the same colour, and you get a 0.1 and a 0.5 version of it. That is super useful. Why is that useful? The 0.1 version there is just going underneath the eye, just to show the edge of the eye. And also, the 0.1 goes around the iris, around the blue bit. That's perfect. And then the 0.5, can you see there, goes around the eye line, the crease of the eye. So, dolly artists, you need your 0.1 and your 0.5. You know what's brilliant about that set? You also get that gorgeous brown one. And also there's, if I can find it, there we go. Oh, this is brilliant. Look, you get a darker grey. So really you've just got everything you need. Because I used to use these guys, this brand. I used to use those, but these are running as well. I've just noticed these start to run for some reason. So these are gorgeous, and they don't run. Run. And that's it pretty much. This to give the smoky eye, this is brilliant, this one here. So in fact, these two pencils I've used for the eyes. You can see the smoky eye and the eyeshadow. Fabulous. And even the neutral grey for the eyebrows really works there. So there is everything you need to know, I hope, about pens. And pen manufacturers, feel free to send me some pens to try out for you, because I'd be more than happy to do that. While I'm on the subject of pens, dollies, you've got to get these. The Magic Pen is your best friend. If you already do, look, I like them so much, I've got about 4 or 5. If you do embroidery and applique, you're already going to have this. It's really good. It's got a double-edged tip, a thick one and the thin one. And as I showed you on the other video, you draft out what you go. So yay! Goodbye for now. I'm so happy to see you again, and I just want to show you an old doll that I made. It's one of the first dolls I made, actually. Let's have a look at you. Right. Okay, her mouth has just disappeared a little bit. That's why she looks a bit weird. Can you see when I first started, I did eyes really differently? Now, the reason she looks a bit weird is because the eyelash line doesn't go through the middle of the eye. Naturally, if you look in the mirror, the eyelash line goes through the middle of your eye like that. So your eyes are half open, half closed. If your eyes are wide open like that, so the eyelash line is along the top of the eye, it just looks like you're shocked or surprised. So that's why she looks a bit shocked and surprised. But this is one of the first dolls I ever made, and I made her as a picture doll. And I did boobies made out of... Look, she's looking out the window. Look at what a dull day it is. Seeing what went wrong there with the nose. You need a nose job. I don't know what happened there with your nose, but you know, it's not easy to stuff. But there we go. So thanks for joining us. And happy dolly face you're doing. Another thing I really recommend is just do a doll head, just the head, stuff it, turn it inside out, and just practice. Practice on the straight fabric, and also practice on the doll's head. And if you end up with a really good doll's head, then afterwards you just make the body for it, and then you've got a doll anyway, without wasting a doll body with a doll face that didn't work. Sorry, doll face, I'm not talking about you. Did you know that I used to have a boss? I used to have this job, and this boss used to call me doll face, which I absolutely loved, actually. Who'd have thought that 12 or 15 years later I'd end up making dolls? Hey, doll face. Who'd have thought it? So now, the next really, oh, sorry about that noise, that we like to do is keep all your things nice and tidy. And also these are good. I mean, I bought loads of these